Hey all, I know no one's here yet, but I just wanted to start my live a little bit early. I'm just going to shuffle, and if anyone shows up, we'll start talking then. So I'm just going to do a little prep work. I know this will be live, or this will be recorded. My setup is super wonky here, so if anyone notices the weird camera angle, I went and bought a webcam to do lives with, and hi! Welcome. And the angle is really funny because the camera doesn't swivel, so I've got a new one on the way. But for now, this will just work. So I'm actually starting at 6. I just went ahead and started a couple minutes early so I could shuffle and get things ready, all that kind of stuff. I think I might actually raise the camera a little bit. I think that might help just a bit. Get a little more table in there. We'll see. Okay. Got one person in. Welcome. Okay, so I'm going to be doing a free question for anyone that's logged in for the live at the end of the reading that pertains to the reading. So just keep that in mind if you want to hang out till the end of the reading. That would be great. For now, the next couple minutes here, I'm just going to shuffle. Then I'll do my Palo Santo and just kind of get things ready for starting the reading a bit after 6. So just have a minute or so here. Okay. All right, I think I'm good there. I'm going to just make sure my cards are all face up. There's a little behind the scenes stuff that I usually do ahead of time, but I kind of ran here after work to get set up for the live, so I didn't do it ahead of time. I love this deck. This is the Housewives Tarot. It's hysterical. And it's also been really appropriate since I got it. Okay. Gonna give it just another couple minutes. Hi, welcome. I am just getting prepared to start doing the reading. I started my live just a few minutes early. I'm gonna wait for a few people to kind of join in. I attempted to schedule it so you guys would have notification ahead of time, and it wasn't having it. I'm having all these weird technical issues with live, so I just decided I'm going to go live at 6, and we'll see who finds me. And it'll be recorded. So whoever is new, I will be doing a free question at the end for anyone who wants to ask one about the reading. Anyone who's logged in during the time of the reading. Let's see here. I'm just making sure my cards are upright. I usually do this ahead, but I literally walked in from work, sat down, and started doing this. So just didn't have a lot of prep time. Okay. We're all good. Let me check my other deck here. 3:33 on the clock. Nice alignment. Okay. Kind of thinking I want to take reversals today, so I just want to make sure that they're all upright. If I take reversals, I like my cards to be upright to start. If I don't take reversals, it just doesn't matter. But I'm kind of feeling it today. It's like I got a couple people logged in. That's awesome. Welcome. Okay. Just doing a little prep work while we wait for a couple people to come into queue. Let's see. All good. Okay, almost gonna get started here in just a second. Can't have an upside down hermit. Okay. All right. See what kind of space we have. I have a really small space to work with today, so Bear with me on that. You know, in fact, well, once I move things around, we'll make it work. I'll stack things. Okay. All right. Well, let me get the Palo Santo going. Clear the space. Clear the energy. Doing a check-in on the Twin Flame Collective right now between Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. Just kind of seeing what's up for both of them. What's going on in their world right now. Let me get all my crystals, my decks. I'm sure I'll be pulling some stuff from my decks. A little for me, a little for you guys. You're good on that. Okay. Set that out of the way. So let's see. At 6:03, I'm going to go ahead and just do a shuffling. Give it another minute, I think. And then we'll get going. Okay, what's upside down? 2 of them. I just want to kind of read them. I'm not ready to pull yet. Spirit of the giraffe, perception, foresight, and advantage. Spirit of the angel, guidance, blessing, answered prayers. The message here is to really get into your intuition. Perception, foresight, guidance, blessings, answered prayers. You know, I've been getting the message that a lot of us need to spend more time if we're trying to manifest, which I get from answered prayers. Manifestation is something is a way I see of answering your own prayers, and it's through working with spirit. You really got to get into your intuition and start listening to the downloads you're getting from spirit, from your angels, or however you want to put that. Everyone's got a different way of putting it. Just a little side message. I feel like that's really important right now. And if you don't know how to tap into your intuition, I mean, that's kind of a challenge sometimes to learn how to do that. Just spend some time, 5 or 10 minutes a day, just in silence, just hang out with yourself and just see what you hear. It doesn't have to be a big thing where you sit around and which is not a bad thing, by the way, but it's really about just starting to listen to the voices that are coming into you. You know, a lot of the time you think it's just your own thoughts, but you're getting downloads, and realizing that downloads just feel like thoughts, and starting to trust what comes in for you. So spend a little time on your meditation. It'll help a lot. And it doesn't have to be a lot of time. It doesn't have to be a big, bad, serious thing. Okay. So when I do this check-in, what I'm doing is I'm pulling a few cards, or oracle cards, to kind of give a flavor of the connection. And, you'll know by the cards whether or not this connection sounds like it's for you, okay? I think it's really important to help people along with that tapping into the intuition piece, because, the messages that are kind of come out, we want them to really be for you if you're internalizing them and acting on them, because all tarot is, when we do readings like this, especially collective readings, it's a heads up. All it is. It's not foretelling the future, because the future is changeable because of free will. However, it really can give you some guidance. So when something does come up for you, you're kind of prepared a little bit. And you're like, oh, okay, that's what was meant. And now I have had a little time to think about what I really want to do in that situation. So, yeah, just think of it that way. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and move these decks up a little bit, get them on their way. Let's see how much space I've got just about there. So I'm going to go ahead and fan those. So, Spirit, tell me the story of this connection. Tell me the story of this connection. Spirits, guides, angels, ancestors, protectors, thank you for being here with me today and always. Help make me a clear and accurate channel for messages coming out for the Twin Flame Collective watching this reading. This reading is for you whenever you find it. It's timeless, time is fluid, energy is fluid. Let all the messages that come out be for the highest good of all parties involved. Grounding, protecting. Archangel Michael, please surround me for protection as I surround myself with a bubble of white light protection. Surround my watchers with protection. Okay, tell me a story. Okay, spirit of the flocks. So gossip, rivals, posse. So what I'm getting is that there are people attached to this connection other than you and your counterpart. So other than the divine masculine and the divine feminine. That's some kind of a third party, whether it's a romantic or sexual third party, or it's a karmic family member or karmic friend. But there are people affecting the connection other than just the divine masculine and the divine feminine, okay? I'm going to pull two more. Spirit, tell me the story of this connection. Help the watchers discern. Spirit of travel, journey, relocation, moving on. What I'm getting for this is there's distance between, physical distance. So probably not in the same city, either different states, different countries, just something where you have to travel a bit to actually be in each other's physical presence. Okay. Spirit, tell me the story. One more. Help my watchers discern. Spirit of the sun, energy, vitality, resurrection. This tells me that there's new energy coming into this connection, and there is really the chance of the connection resurrecting back into some form of union. Okay, I'm going to put these aside. Okay. Looks like I lost someone. It must not have resonated. That's okay. No worries. Let's go ahead and look at what the story is for Divine Masculine right now. Hi there. Welcome. What's the story for Divine Masculine? We're just starting the reading. Came up with Spirit of the Flocks, Spirit of Travel, and Spirit of the Sun. So if you missed that, I'm basically seeing that there are outside influences on this connection, okay? Some kind of third party, whether it is romantic, sexual, friend, family, something karmic that is affecting the connection that's outside of the divine masculine and divine feminine. I also see some distance between the divine masculine and divine feminine, probably physical distance. Could be emotional distance, but with spirit of travel, I'm really getting probably not in the same city. And then spirit of the sun, there's new energy coming into this connection, and I really feel like there's a good chance of union happening, resurrection of the connection. Okay, divine masculine. Divine masculine, what's the story with divine masculine? Sorry about the wonky angle on the camera. I'm getting a new one here. I got a definite break here, so I'm going to take that one first. Four of Wands. Okay, nice. And I'm going to read them when they're all out. Tell me the story of divine masculine. What's going on with divine masculine and divine masculine's world right now? I'm getting that one. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, one more. Let's spread them out a little bit more. Okay. Tell me the story. Tell me the story. One more card. I really get that one. The devil. Okay. Of course, the devil's chocolate cake because it's my deck. All right. Let's go ahead and pull the other side. I'm using the Housewife's Tarot for Divine Masculine. I'm using the Tarot Grand Lux for Divine Feminine. What's going on for Divine Feminine right now? Whoa. I wasn't ready to pull these, but I did get the King of Pentacles coming up. No, that's the Knight of Pentacles. Slow moving energy right now. Not my favorite thing, but sometimes it's the best thing. Okay, Divine Feminine. What's going on for Divine Feminine? Okay. All right, what do we have going on for Divine Feminine right now? What's going on in her world? We have the High Priestess, super into her intuition right now, which is awesome. At this point in the journey, that's really where you want to be. Okay. The Fool. Okay. All right, Divine Feminine, what's up with your journey? I get this one. Two of Cups. Yeah. Okay, let's pull some clarifiers. I'm going to use the Light Seer's Tarot for Divine Masculine. Clarifying the cards on the table. Actually, I'm going to use it for both. Clarifying the cards on the table, please. Spirit, clarifying the cards on the table. Let me make sure I've got it right side up. I do. Clarifying the cards on the table. Ace of Swords. Clarifying the Four of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles now, please. Something slipped. The Chariot. Clarifying the Devil. Clarifying the Devil. Why is the Devil here? Very curious. Well, Five of Cups. Clarifying the High Priestess. Clarifying the High Priestess. The Divine Femme. Clarifying the High Priestess. What's going on there? What's going on? The High Priestess. What's going on with the High Priestess? I'm hoping this deck is going to speak to me. Let's see, a couple more shuffles, I'm going to change it up, but it doesn't get it. I'm not feeling it. Okay. Let's go with, I'm going to go with the Everyday Witch Tarot. Clarify the High Priestess spirit on Divine Feminine side. There we go. The Moon. Oh, wow. The Moon and the High Priestess. That's an interesting combination. Clarify the Fool for Divine Feminine. This one is talking right away. The King of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups. Clarify the Two of Cups for Divine Feminine. What's going on with Divine Feminine? Got the Page of Swords. Okay. And I'm going to grab my Under the Roses deck and pull one more. The Sun. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. I love it when the decks talk right away. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. There's the dog. Clarifying the devil. Clarifying the devil. Whoops. The clover, and then what flipped? Okay, the tree, the anchor, and the gentleman. Let's take them all. Clarifying the high priestess. Yeah. Clarifying the high priestess. What's going on for the high priestess? The fish. Clarifying the fool. Welcome. Hi, Vivian. I'm actually not doing individual readings. I'm doing a live reading on the Twin Flame Connection right now. And I got the house there. So I'm not doing individual readings. But you're welcome to stick around if you're on the Twin Flame journey. Listen to the reading and ask a question that pertains to the reading at the end. There'll be a free question for anyone logged in. So clarifying the Two of Cups, I've got the letter. Okay, oh wait, there's one more flipped. And the ring. Oh wow. Okay. All right, let's read what we've got here. Yeah, great, Vivian. Thank you. I appreciate that. Okay, so this is my first full live. I wasn't able to advertise it or anything, so I'm just going to get on and do it, and we'll do this every Thursday. So let's look at Divine Masculine side here. We've got Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. So for Divine Masculine in this collective that it will resonate for, we've got some really interesting energy, okay? So I'm going to take it column by column and kind of spread these out again a little bit so I can see what's going on. So with the Four of Wands, that's a really celebratory energy. So I see the Divine Masculine coming into this energy, and this is coming out right next to the Queen of Pentacles. So the Queen of Pentacles is in my book, Divine Feminine. Almost always Divine Feminine, right? Every once in a while it comes out as like karmic, but not in this spread. So we have the energy of the Divine Masculine really being in the energy of wanting to celebrate a union with the Divine Feminine, because the Four of Wands is usually about celebrating a higher level commitment or marriage, something like that. But I get celebrating union. And that's really where Divine Masculine's head is at. We have, with the Four of Wands, the Ace of Swords. So clarifying the Four of Wands is the Ace of Swords. So you can see the download that she's getting. And, you know, sex doesn't matter in tarot. You know, gender doesn't matter in tarot. So you can see the download that the Divine Masculine is getting here from Spirit. This is mental clarity. You see the crow here, and you see that laser focus going into the brain, right? I want my union, okay, is what I'm getting from that. And then further clarifying is the Sun. Divine Masculine now really knows that union with Divine Feminine is going to bring like ultimate happiness, which is really, really nice. So we've got the Queen of Pentacles clarified by the Chariot and the Dog. This is like the best energy. Okay, the Queen of Pentacles is Divine Feminine, the Chariot is fast movement forward, and the Dog is loyalty. This is where Divine Masculine is at right now. Really, really good energy. Okay, so then we've got the Devil, and that's usually about toxicity. So let's look and see. I mean, there's this great energy with Divine Masculine, but let's see what the shadow is here. There's some kind of shadow here. And we always want to understand the shadow, okay? So we've got the Devil clarified by the Five of Cups. Okay, there's a real energy of sadness here. Even though Divine Masculine is understanding where his happiness is going to lie and what he wants to do, there's this sadness over the past. There's something happened in the past that is really occupying a good deal of Divine Masculine's heart and head space. So we've got the tree and the anchor. These are both cards of putting down roots. Okay, Divine Masculine is incredibly upset because the roots that he tried to put down in his life, they didn't work. He made a choice to go somewhere other than his Queen of Pentacles, his Divine Feminine. And it resulted in this Five of Cups energy. These roots didn't work. It was toxic. What he tried to do that was not the Divine Feminine, it was toxic. That's a shame. We also have clarifying that. Hold on. The Gentleman and the Clover. Look, he's going for what he knows is going to bring him luck, which is the Divine Feminine. He's moving out of this toxic energy over to what he wants. But there is still this element of sadness. You know, there still is this disappointment, like, I tried something else. It didn't fulfill me. You know, it didn't bring me the luck that I wanted. I wasn't able to put down roots. But I really see him gaining clarity here about what he wants and getting ready to move toward that. With this Chariot, this particular Chariot is super fast movement forward. You know, Chariots present in the, hi there, nice to see you. This Chariot particularly is really a very fast movement forward. Some Chariots, there you've got a couple of Sphinxes on the front, or you've got one horse. This is two horses, the masculine and the feminine, represented by the black and the white there. Really fast movement. But this is the direction the Divine Masculine is headed. And you know, this direction that he tried to put down roots before, he didn't have his priorities in order. He's getting his priorities in order with the dog here, with the loyalty. Let's look at Divine Feminine. We've got the High Priestess, clarified by the Moon and the Fish. So the High Priestess and the Moon are actually pretty similar cards to me. The High Priestess is about things hidden. It's about being in your intuition and like seeing past the things that are hidden. But there are always things hidden when it comes to the High Priestess. And the Moon is also about things hidden. So for Divine Feminine, she's coming to the place where the things that have been hidden from her no longer can be. She can see past it. She's not in the dark anymore. She's illuminated by the Moon. It's really good. And then we've got Fish here. Fish are always about abundance for me when I see fish in a reading. When it's clarifying the High Priestess, I see her intuition is really coming into abundance. It's like a new awakening. You know, we awaken in stages. So you're going along and, you know, and everyone's different. I shouldn't say everyone's the same. When you have your awakenings and when you come into your intuition and into your power, which light workers do, which twin flames are, right? Sometimes it comes in stages. I know for me it came in many stages, and I didn't understand it until much later on. So it took me a while to understand my awakenings that happened until I had a really big one and really came into my power. I see Divine Feminines here starting to really come into their power. I think that you were in your intuition, but now it's amped up, more abundance in your intuition. I see more power coming, like understanding what you're capable of, okay? Really tapping into that intuition and being really in tune with it more. So for the Divine Feminine, we see the Fool and we see the King of Cups and the House, okay? Excuse me. So with the Fool, that is, and look at this particular Fool. You can see him dancing here with a little dog that's jumping around. This is a really excited energy. Divine Feminine is starting to feel really good about her journey. She's like feeling like She's like feeling her oats. Why am I getting that? I never use that phrase. Anyway, she's feeling really, really good about her place in the universe, her place with spirit, her place in her connection. She's not in that depressed energy, sad energy, waiting energy anymore. And clarifying that, we have the King of Cups in the house. The King of Cups is someone that's mastered their emotions. They've mastered, you're not in that up and down energy anymore, that highs, lows that can really, really happen in the twin flame connection, especially in the beginning, because you don't know how to regulate such strong emotions. So I see a couple of things here. I see divine feminine being in her King of Cups energy, and that giving her this really celebratory, freeing feeling. But I also see her having it for the divine masculine, having that, it's really settled in her emotions for divine masculine. And really, I feel like she wants to make a home with him. I really feel that with the house. This is what I see. Just ready to jump in. Let's just do this. Let's just live together, get married if that's what you're going to do, and make a life together. Make a home together. I really feel that as divine feminine's energy here. And then we have further the Two of Cups, clarified first by the Page of Swords. So the Two of Cups is about a choice in love. And you see their hands in this particular Two of Cups are clasped so tightly together. They're not letting go of each other. They're almost melded into one person, the divine feminine and the divine masculine. Divine feminine has certainly made her choice for the divine masculine in this collective. And with this Page of Swords, the thing that's missing is maturity and communication. We need divine masculine to catch up in communication. Divine feminine is very settled in this energy of what she wants. And remember, pronouns can be reversed, Divine masculine, divine feminine don't have to be male and female. They can be any gender. So further clarifying this communication with the kind of immature communication, we're waiting for that maturity and communication from divine masculine. We've got letter, which is about communication, and we've got ring, which is about commitment. So divine feminine is, I think, really expecting, with this High Priestess being the first lead card out for divine feminine, I think she knows this is coming. And I think that's why she can be in this full energy now, this free, carefree energy hopping, along this path, because I think she knows this communication is going to come. I don't think she's worried anymore at all. I think she's just waiting for that page to mature enough to bring this communication in. Okay, I'm going to grab a few more Spirits of Darkness and Light Divination cards and maybe some more Oracle cards. And let's just see what comes out. Anything you want to say, Spirit, in regards to this twin flame connection today, about what's going on? Oh, yeah. Spirit of the past, nostalgic, aching, old flame. This is a connecting energy. Both the divine masculine and the divine feminine are really nostalgic about this connection and are really missing the bond with each other. That 3D bond, being together in the 3D. Anything else that you want to say, Spirit, about this connection? Whoa, scattered energy. Okay, several came out though, so we're going to take them. So we've got Spirit of the Clover, and look at this. Check this out, right? Clarifying divine masculine side was the clover, and then we got Spirit of the Clover. Luck, abundance, summer. So what does that tell me? And I don't do timelines usually, guys. This tells me, welcome. Hi, Crystal. I'm so glad to have you here. I'm actually doing a general twin flame reading right now between divine masculine and divine feminine. And at the end, you're welcome to ask a free question pertaining to the reading. I'm actually not doing individual readings, but I'd be happy to draw some cards for a question for you, okay? As soon as we're finished with the reading, it's not going to be very long off. Okay, so Spirit of the Clover, luck, abundance, and summer. I was starting to say, oh, you're so welcome. I'm just glad you're here. I don't usually do timelines, guys, but I see by summertime some real changes happening, some real abundance in the connection, and luck. I mean, it's just super clear for me. I don't call it out unless I see it. No, don't worry about it, Crystal. It's fine. Okay, so what's the next one that came out? Spirit of the Black Rose. Okay, revenge, despair, tragic, romance. One of the very first cards that I drew, in fact, the first card that I drew as an identifier for this collective, was the Spirit of the Flocks, gossip, rivals, posse. There is someone outside of the divine masculine and the divine feminine in this connection that does not want to see the connection come together. It's more than likely a romantic interest on divine masculine or divine feminine side. Okay, but there is someone that may cause some issues when you guys come together. If you come together in union, if you decide to do that, I do see some outside resistance. So just be prepared for that. Someone got their heart broken. There is more than likely a karmic partner that is feeling sad because the connection didn't work out. Okay, and they could be jealous. A twin flame connection is one of the hardest journeys you're ever going to go on in your life. It's one of the hardest things that you'll go through. Hi there, Selena. Hey, I'm going to be doing a free question at the end of the reading pertaining to the reading. So if you want to hold that until right at the end, I'd be happy to draw some cards for you, okay? So, yeah, just expect that there's going to be someone, if this is resonating for you, that might try to interfere, but just remember you are divinely protected. If you do your work and you come together with your twin flame, there's nothing getting between you. If you guys have both done your work, okay? But just be prepared that there is probably someone with a broken heart out there, or just upset because they didn't get their way, that is not going to like the connection. And what's the last one that came out? Spirit of the Fae, mischief, play, and fantasy. Mischief is what I'm getting. That came out with the Black Rose. There's someone that could cause some mischief for you guys, okay? Just be aware of that. Hi, Jenna. Let's see, you're saying, so will the question for the free read at the end of what's happening? Yes, personally, absolutely. So anyone that's here and logged in that wants to ask a question about the reading at the end is welcome to do so. I'll take them in order, and I'll just draw a card with clarifiers, and we'll see what comes out for you, okay? So it will be personal because I'll be answering your specific question. Okay. So yeah, just look out. There's someone. I'm getting a feminine, so like maybe someone that was attached to the masculine in the connection, a feminine energy that was attached to the masculine, a karmic partner that might jump in and try and cause some mischief for you guys. Just a heads up. Be prepared for it. I know that it's hard with a karmic to have a lot of sympathy for them. But you got to think, they're not as developed as you guys are. Spiritually, they're just in a way earlier stage in their spiritual evolution. So they don't have that advantage, and have a little bit of compassion. I know sometimes it's hard, but just keep that in mind, okay? Oh my gosh, so sorry, Selena. Okay, let me finish up with the reading here, and I'll start with questions. 3 a.m. Oh my gosh, that is so early. Okay, So that is the reading. I think I just want to pull a couple of oracle cards. I'm just feeling the island time. I just feel like it's important. And then we'll wrap up and do questions. Just there's something that wants to come out. I don't know what it is. Okay. Paradise. Happiness, expansion, joy. Look, if you come together in this twin flame connection, if this is resonating with you, this has really the potential to be really happy for you, okay? And this one came out. Keys on a ring, many options. There's a decision being made here. Okay, there's someone that is still making a decision. I get the divine masculine. He knows what he wants, but I think he's got to end something, finish up a cycle to come forward. So just understand that I'm getting two messages now. I'm sorry, I just heard something else. So I do get that divine masculine needs to wrap up whatever issues that he's got in his life before he can come forward, okay? He does want to with this chariot, though. I also get that this karmic person, was not in love with the divine masculine. This is someone that was playing games, and they didn't win, and they're mad because of it. This is really an immature energy. I'm really, really getting that strongly. Yeah. So just be prepared for that, guys. Okay. I'm going to wrap up the reading now. Let's look at questions. So let me look and see what people are asking. I'm going to clear these away so I have some space to talk to you guys. I'm a mess. Okay. Clean those up later. And let me get a fresh deck out. We'll use the Modern Witch Tarot. Okay, so let's see what we've got. Let's start with Selena. 3 a.m. is so freaking middle of the night. And you're asking, Selena, what's your question? Will you and your ex get back together? So let's just pull a card. Spirit for Selena, for Selena, for Selena, for Selena. Tell me, okay. I got the 7 of Pentacles, and I got several cards come up, so I'm just going to take them. So we got the 7 of Pentacles, which is working on something, okay? That's putting in effort and watching something grow. There's a 5 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the King of Cups, and the 8 of Cups. Okay, Selena, I'm going to grab a clarifier here too. I see here that you had invested in this thing with your ex. You had really put some work into it, and you were really disappointed when it didn't work out. Honestly, I see here, hold on, let me just get this clarifier because I think it's going to complete the story. So there's some kind of opposing energies here. Let me look. Tell me about Selena's ex, she and her ex. Will they get back together? The snake. Okay. Okay, so what I'm seeing is you put in some work here. It didn't work out. You wanted this beginning in love to work out. You really did. You were really hopeful on this. This King of Cups. The King of Cups is someone that has problems showing their emotions. They have deep emotion, but they have a hard time showing it. Let me just double check. I see you walking away from this person. I see you finding out something about them and not liking it and completely walking away from the situation. Something's going to be revealed to you, Selena, about your ex, about your person, and you're just going to be like, no way. Yeah. I'm sorry, honey. That's probably not the news that you wanted, but that's what I see here. I really honestly see, like, you worked on it, you wanted it. It didn't work out. There was a breakup. It wasn't very communicative. You're going to find out something that you're not going to like and just completely walk away. Yeah. Honey, I'm sorry. I hope that helps you a little bit. You take care. Okay, let's go on to who was next. So we had, I'm going to go back up here and see anyone else that asked. Okay. S. Jumana S. Who is my future? Have I met him? Okay, that's what I'm going to go to next. Let me shuffle these back in. S. Jumana S. What's your first name, love? What's your first name? It's a little bit easier for me if I can ask that way. Is it Jumana? Are you still here? Anyone that's new, that's coming in, you're welcome to ask one free question pertaining to the reading. It was just a check in on Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. So if you're on a twin flame journey and if you have a question, I'll be happy to pull a card with clarifiers for you. Just go ahead and put your question in and I'll get to you. Jumana S, are you still there? If you're there, let me know. Are you there? Okay, I'm going to come back to you, hon, because you're not answering. All right. Any other questions about the reading right now? Okay. Let's see here. Oh, okay, you're there, honey. I'm sorry. My list didn't go down. I see. Okay. So, Estriana S, you just want to know if you've met your person. Okay, so I had Queen of Swords come out, and I wasn't ready to pull yet. So I'm going to set that aside and see if it pertains to your reading. So let me pull Estriana S. Has she met her person? Oh, Jenna, I'm sorry. I did not see your question. Could you put it back in for me, and I'll get you next? Oh, Crystal, I'm so sorry. I did not see it. This is my first live, so I've got to figure out. I really need to get a moderator, but I will figure it out. Please put your question back in, and I'll get you from the bottom. Okay, we got the Wheel of Fortune. What just flipped? That was the Strength. Okay. Wheel of Fortune, the Strength. So Wheel of Fortune is about it's your karma coming around for you. Let's see what else we get. Got the Ace of Wands. That's a passionate new beginning. Thank you, Jenna. I'll get to you in just a minute here. Too many cards slipped there. We're asking if Estriana S has met her person. Has she met them? I think it's taking you some strength to wait. It's hard to wait, is what I'm getting from this energy. For your karmic wheel to come around, for your person to come out. Four of Cups and the Knight of Wands. Did you, Jumana I'm sorry, I don't know if that's your first name. Did you meet someone recently that you thought was them and it didn't work out and you're kind of disappointed about that? Is that the way that has happened? Oh, I'm sorry, honey. Did you meet someone recently that you really felt like was the one and it disappointed you? Because that's kind of what I'm seeing right now. Yeah, yeah. You really wanted this passionate new beginning. Let me see. Is this person the one? Is this person the one? Is this person the one for Jumana? Is this person the one? Queen of Wands. Okay, we've got the Knight of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So the Knight is not on the Queen's level, honey. Since these came out in the same suit, right, one after the other, I get that, no, this is not your person. Not the one that you're thinking of that was disappointing. This person is not on your level. They're not ready for you. With the Queen of Swords that kind of came out first, cutting this person out is probably the best course of action for you because they're not mature enough for you. They're going to cause you heartbreak. The Knight of Wands is the player of the tarot. Okay, I don't know. I'm not saying this person is a player, but I am saying that they are not mature enough in their passions to come up to your expectations. Who is the Queen of Wands? Okay. Yeah. Who is he? Let me pull one more card and we'll see if we get any information on what that might be. One more card, and it's not from here. Let me pull it from here. One more card for Jumana. Who is this person? Who is this person? It's Knight of Wands. It's the whole half the deck flipped. Okay. Who is this not today? Things are going to come to light with the dragonfly. Let's see what other one flew out over here. The snake. Yeah, I don't see this person being loyal. I don't see this person being for you. It doesn't say who it is specifically, but the one you're thinking of that you met recently that disappointed you, I don't see him being good for you, honey. Take care, okay? I'd love to see you around the channel. Okay, let's get to the next one. Okay, guys, that I missed you. I'm so sorry. And then that I'm using the word guys. Okay, so Jenna and Crystal had asked earlier, and I am not sure who was first. Let me see if I can scroll way back up. Looks like it was Crystal. So I'm going to go ahead with Crystal's question, and then I'll get to Jenna. They're pretty quick. Okay. Okay. And I am using the Modern Witch Tarot for this. Okay, Crystal. I wanted to know, let's look at the Hidden Truth Oracle. Okay, sweetheart, let's see what your Divine Masculine has to say. Let's put your energy in here, Crystal. Just close your eyes for a second. Think about your DM. Let me tap in. What would Crystal's DM say? What would Crystal's counterpart say? What would Crystal's counterpart say? Sorry, I'm trying to find the camera there. Whenever I get this card, this really specifically says to me that they miss how they felt in the 3D connection with you. Your Divine Masculine is missing the way he feels with you. Okay. What else? Crystal's Divine Masculine, that one. I wish things could be different. He doesn't want it to be the way that it is right now, love. See what else we get from you. That one. The timing wasn't right. So what I'm getting from this so far, Crystal, your Divine Masculine just misses you. There was, with Twin Flame Connections, if you've done much research or if you know much about it, the timing is never right at the beginning for twin flames. It is absolutely never right, because you always have separation. You trigger each other, you heal, you come back, if you're going to come back together. So understand that he doesn't have hard feelings for you. You know, there are things that he's working on, I think, but I'm gonna get two more. I'm gonna get two more. I bury myself in work to forget you. So he's really trying to concentrate on other things, not to think about what he's missing. One more. I hope you can forgive me one day. Yeah. You are so welcome, Crystal. I hope that helped a little bit. I know it's so hard to be in separation from someone you love. They're all good. It's all good. He's thinking good things about you, love. Okay? All right, Jenna, let's look and see what we have for you. So let me go back up and look at your question, Jenna. Will my ex-boyfriend Caleb and I get back together in 2021? You're a Virgo, he's a Libra. Okay. So, Jenna, if you could just close your eyes for a second, tap into your DM, think about your DM, your boyfriend, okay? And let's ask Spirit. Will Jenna and Caleb get back together in 2021? I don't like to give timelines, honey, and I usually don't. I'll put it in the question to Spirit, but I can't guarantee I'm going to get a timeline. Just because they set up expectations kind of in your head, and then they can lower your vibration. And we don't want that, because that kind of pushes people away. We've got the Three of Wands, so that's you're looking toward the future. Really emotionally wanting that future. The wands they're really immature wands, though. Like a lot of times when you see let me find the camera. A lot of times when you see the wands in these cards, they have more leaves and they're kind of more mature. These are pretty bare. So I think you're feeling pretty desolate right now about this connection. Okay, Ace of Cups, Page of Cups. Will Jenna and Caleb get back together this year? Spirit, tell me about Jenna and Caleb. Knight of Swords. One more. Knight of Cups. Okay. So you got two knights here and a page, which tells me that Caleb is not in the most mature energy right now. Okay. The page is the most immature energy, and Page of Cups is all about immature energy and love. Someone that doesn't know how to express their love yet. Let me scroll down and see if you're talking here. I'm sorry. Yeah, you're only 22. That makes a lot of sense, honey. He's not doing well at all. He failed school last semester. He hasn't. Yeah. I can see that by the cards here. He's kind of on the immature side. He doesn't know how to love yet. He just hasn't learned. I can see that you want the new beginning with him. With the Ace of Cups here, that giant Ace of Cups, I see that you want it. I see that you're actually maybe secretly not very hopeful about it. And being in a connection with someone that's not ready to love yet is really challenging. And then we've got two knights here, Knight of Swords and Knight of Cups. So the Knight of Cups is sometimes kind of my player vibe, right? The Knight of Wands is the big player of the deck, but the Knight of Cups is someone that kind of aimlessly kind of gives their cup out, and has nothing to do with you whatsoever. And then the Knight of Swords is an in and out energy, quick in, quick out, quick in, quick out. So I'm going to grab one more. I'm going to grab an oracle card here and just see what it says, but it's not looking like you might get back together, honey. If you do, I don't see it going very well. Just because of his maturity level. You guys are young, and women are often just quickly more mature than men. That's just the truth. And it's not their fault. They're just built that way sometimes. So let's But yeah, 22-year-old guys aren't always. So love, unconditional love, self-love. So Caleb needs to come into a place of self-love, okay, before he's going to be really good for anyone. Let's see. You're not okay either. You do want it. Oh, honey. I get the feeling that you want it, but I also get the feeling that you kind of know deep down that he might not be ready for it, is what I'm seeing. Miss Honey, hey, in just a few minutes here, I'm taking the questions in order. I'm taking one single question for each person, and I will get there just shortly, okay? I'm just taking them in order. Yeah, he's not ready right now, love. From what I see in the cards, absolutely not ready. But let me tell me about not Caleb, but tell me about Jenna. I want to hear about Jenna. Tell me something about Jenna in her future. Tell me something about Jenna in her future. Let's give Jenna something positive to look forward to, because I feel like, oh man. Okay, so this is what, this whole stack flipped out. I can't take those, but what's on top? The Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is stability, happiness, happy life, okay? This is what's coming for you. It's not Caleb, honey, but this is coming for you, okay? It's going to be good. All right, take care, sweetheart. All right, let's see whose question is next. I'm going to have to scroll back up. I don't have a moderator. So let me just see where I'm at. I want to make sure I don't skip anyone. So we did Jenna, we did Selena, we did Jumana. Okay, and Delicia, that's such a pretty name. Is that how I say it? I hope I'm saying it right. Delicia, you want to know how he feels about you. Okay, Delicia, are you still there? Can you let me know? Yay! Okay, let's see how he feels about you. For Pentacles. Okay. Let's see what else we get. We got the Four of Pentacles. And I don't want to read any of the cards until they come out. Sometimes her person. How does her person feel about her? Her person of interest. Four of Pentacles. Delicious person of interest. How does he feel? Oh, okay. Ten of Swords. Let's see what else we get. Delicia. For Delicia. What is her person of why the Ten of Swords here? Okay. So tell me about the Ten of Swords. Tell me about the Ten of Swords. Why is everything fine? Why is everything fine? Putting on a brave face. That's what that is about. Five of Cups. The Devil. The Magician. Okay. I'm going to pull a clarifier from the Island Time Wellness. Hold on. They're kind of wonky. I think I'm going the right direction. 1 second. They're kind of half-half. Okay, it's just the top ones. Okay, there we go. Good gosh. Okay, we're good. Tell me about Delicia's connection. Let me move my timeline up so I can see who's talking. Okay, tell me about Delicia's connection. Her person of interest. The runner. Oh, okay, hold on. Okay, Delicia, I see here your person has had real problems with intimacy. Your person has been really injured in the past by other people, okay? I see him really holding back. The Four of Pentacles is about holding back. Because of these injuries to him, he's really been disappointed in the past by other people. And it's caused some toxic behaviors in him. It causes him to run away from situations. He really is afraid that people are going to play him. I think that he would like to have a relationship with you, but I see the Two of Cups, which is a choice in love. It's like, should I, shouldn't I, should I, or shouldn't I? Going back to this pain. So, Delisha, I see him interested in you, but really holding back because of some painful things. Let me get one more oracle card on that. See if we can get any further information. I've seen the Twin Flame card come up twice. Delisha, are you familiar with Twin Flame connections? Are you still there, hon? I just keep, when I'm shuffling, I've seen it twice. You might look up Twin Flame connections. You can go onto my video library, and there's something called Twin Flame 101. And, you can, if you're not familiar with Twin Flames, look at the videos there. I think you could be dealing with the runner here and the toxicity. I think that you're dealing with a Twin Flame connection here, which is a tough road. So I see your person caring about you and wanting you, but I also see a lot of crap here that they're dealing with. So I think you might be in for kind of a journey, babe, if you want this. But I do, with this Two of Cups coming out, I really see this person wanting you, but having a lot of healing to do, hon. Okay? I hope that helped you out a little bit. I'd love to see you around the channel, too. Okay, let's move on to who is next after Delisha. How does he feel about me? Miss Honeylove 82. You're asking, should I reach out to LB and tell him my feelings? Will it be a positive response if I reach out? Okay, let me see what we see. Whoops, slip those aside. Okay, Miss Honeylove. You are so welcome, Delisha. Oh, Doy. So sorry, I didn't see yours. Let me just look up because I haven't started reading. Let's see here. Oh, you did. I'm so sorry. Let me grab you real quick, and then I'll go on to Miss Honeylove. You are right. You were first. I apologize. You're a Libra. He is a Gemini. Will he reach out? Okay. What's your name, hun? That'll make it a little easier to tap into your energy, just like a first name, or you can tell me your initials if you'd rather. Alif? Did I say it right? Alif? Okay, Alif. And then it was EB. Hold on, let me go back up. No, you're a Libra. He's a Gemini. Will he reach out? Okay. Alif. Okay, tap into Alif. What a beautiful name. Tap into Alif. Tap into Alif. That's the person going to reach out. That's the person going to reach out. What's around it. Sometimes I get a hit, but I like to see what's around it. Tap into Alif. And then we have the Three of Wands. One more. One more for Alif. One more for Alif. Tell me the story, Spirit. Is the person going to reach out? Okay, it's that one. The Three of Pentacles. Okay. Okay, so what I'm really getting from this is this is disappointing for you, this waiting period. I really see you in your independence, and I see your person in their independence. So with the Judgment, this is a decision being made. What I'm seeing is here is a decision being made to work on it in the future. But right now being independent, so I feel like there is a waiting period between these things. I see it being, and that being disappointing to you to hear that, because you want to hear from your person now. But I'm getting a decision to work on it in the future is what I'm getting. Let me draw an oracle card or two on that and just see what they say. Now, what does the future mean? Does that mean not this week, not this month, not this year? I don't know for you, hun. But not today, not right now, not in your immediate future, okay? Palm trees, stability, security, permanence, growth. I feel like in order for your person to reach a big factor in them feeling like they have enough to give, really. Because you have to be secure and stable in yourself before you can be secure and stable in a relationship. One more. Is there another one for a leaf? Another one for a leaf. Oh, wait. What is it? Oh, also twin flame connection. Okay, so a leaf, I don't know if you're familiar with twin flame connections, but I would definitely look into that for you, okay? And this makes a lot of sense for that, because there's almost always a period of separation. In fact, I don't know of anywhere there's not. Your person has got to work on their stability. I hope that helps you, love. Okay, let's see who was next. Is Miss Honeylove 82. Get my cards back in order here. Miss Honeylove, I like your name. Okay. Let me go back up and read your question again. I'm sorry I lost it. My memory. Should I reach out to LB and tell him my feelings? And will it be positive if you do? Okay. Miss Honeylove. Get my cards are not all flipped. Hold on. And we're going to go with, I'm going to go back to Housewives. I just feel like that one. Okay. So for Miss Honeylove. Oh, and some of the cards are over here. That's why I didn't use it, but I still feel like I'm supposed to use it. So let me pull them out. That was it. Okay. All right, Miss Honeylove. Should she reach out? And if she does, will it be positive? Will it be positive, Miss Honeylove? Miss Honeylove, if you could just close your eyes for a second, tap into your person, think about them, and we pick up on your energy. Miss Honeylove. Miss Honeylove. 82. Okay. Wow. That's never happened before. Okay. So definitely that card. The Tower. Okay. The Tower can be a good thing or a bad thing, so don't freak out. Let's look at all the cards first. I can see like the panic. Okay. Should she reach out? Should Miss Honeylove reach out? Ten of Cups. Okay. Three of Wands. Ten of Swords. One more. And the Page of Pentacles. So let's look and see what we got here. So the Tower came out with the Ten of Cups. Should she reach out? Okay, so what I'm getting with starting with the Tower, my answer is no. I don't think you should reach out. I think that it's your person's place to reach out, but I do believe that right now they're not ready. They don't have a good offer for you. Let me just scroll up and see what I'm missing. You're in no contact. Yeah, I get that, babe. I don't. It's his place. It's his place to reach out. With the Three of Wands, I feel like it's going to be a bit in the future. I don't think it's yet. That's looking to the future. Okay, but we got the two tens here, and you can't dismiss those. You got the Ten of Cups and the Ten of Swords, which are kind of opposite energies. The Ten of Cups is total happiness, and the Ten of Swords is total misery. But they're also completions of cycles. You have to wait for these cycles to complete. There's karmic cycles that you guys are going through right now. And your reaching out is not going to, because the Page of Pentacles is telling me you wouldn't be able to affect the change that you want to affect by reaching out. So I think that if you did, I just see this kid just throwing these dishes on the floor. I don't see that going well. I don't, honey. Shift your energy away from your person. Start really doing your life. And let him complete his karmic cycles. He's got to do it on his own. Unfortunately, you can't do it for him, okay? All right. That's what I'm seeing for you, love. I'm sorry it wasn't better news. I know that you probably really wanted to talk to him. But I would advise against it with the Tower here coming out first with these two tens. I just see it being kind of a disaster, not going well if you do. Or just not getting the response that you want, okay? Sorry, love. I would work on yourself, on your healing. Let him work on himself, and let him come around to you is what needs to happen. Okay? All right, honey. You are so welcome, Doi Doi. I hope that resonated for you. Okay. You're welcome, love. Okay, let me go back up and see who's next on the list. If I miss someone, tell me right away, please. Okay. I don't want to miss anyone, but I don't have a moderator. Okay, so I'm at Hearts Love Joe. Hearts Love Joe. I want to ask if Jay has any romantic feelings toward me. Okay, let's check it out. I want to double check and make sure. Oh, there you are. Wanted to ask if Jay has romantic feelings and if you will reach out to me soon. Okay. Does Jay have romantic feelings for Hearts Love Joe? Does Jay have romantic feelings for Hearts Love Joe? I am getting this deck, actually. I've got to grab some cards out of my reading here. But I feel like I'm going to get the answers out of an oracle deck instead of tarot. Okay, that's good. Feelings for Hearts Love Joe. If you guys are enjoying the reading, shooting that thumbs up. Does Jay have any romantic feelings? Spirit of Enchantment, spells, captivation, temporary. Okay, let's see what else comes out with it, and that will give us a better picture. I'm getting that Jay might be or have been infatuated with you in some way. Let's see here. But it might be a fleeting thing. So let's see. Spirit of the sun, energy, vitality, resurrection, spirit of travel. You know, let me ask you a question, Hearts Love Joe. By any chance, and if I'm off, just tell me, but have you tried to do a love spell or bought a love spell for this? Because I'm really getting this energy. Magic, psychic, sorcery, and goddess of night, crossroads, ghosts. No, okay, good. There's something about, okay, so look at what came out both together. We've got magic, psychic, sorcery, and spells, captivation, temporary. Joe, are you an intuitive? Or do you really tap into your intuition? Is that something about you? You do, okay. That's probably what we're getting here. I'm really getting a psychic connection. And we have energy, vitality, journey, relocation, moving in, goddess of night, crossroads, and ghosts. Is this someone you've been in relationship with already? Like you were and you broke up? Or you started to and it stopped? I'm kind of getting that energy. Like this is something that could come back around, but it's going to take some work and some time. But it could turn into something. Ghosts. I'm getting ghosts. Spirit of Hecate. That's we have 3 magic cards here. We have 3 magic cards, and that's really interesting to me. You like him more than just friends. You can feel his energy. Joe, I feel like you might be more than intuitive. I feel like you have some kind of ability that you maybe haven't tapped in. And with the energy and the vitality, I feel like you're tapping into his energy. I feel like you've got a spirit team that is with you and that's helping you out in this. Let me get a few more cards. I just feel like this is a journey you could be going on. And these are messages that are not necessarily related to this person. I'm getting stuff just about you. And that's why I'm confused. All these cards are about you. Does this person have romantic feelings and will they reach out? I just think I was supposed to pull those messages for you. I think you need to start really looking into your abilities because I'm getting too much witchy vibes here not to tell you that. Okay, let's try again. Will he reach out? Does he have romantic feelings? I'm getting if you're feeling the energy that they probably do. Ascending. Oh my gosh, another one for you. Okay, we want to know about her person. We get that she's ascending. I get that she's learning and expanding. You really need to look into your gifts, love. I think you've got some strong gifts that you might not know about yet. Okay, not showing their true feelings. So this person probably does have feelings for you. They're not showing it. Be lighthearted. In your energy around this person, be lighthearted. Be fun. Don't be like too intense. You're going to find out that way is what this is saying. Things coming to light, finding out. Okay? Keep it light. Let's see, one more. clock needs time, takes time. I think that this person will reach out to you in time. Oh yeah, not enough. This person has that not enough wound, which is a childhood wound. It's a really painful thing to deal with, and it makes you feel not good enough for people. So I really suggest that if this is someone that you have interest in a light-hearted way, in an easy, soft way, maybe reach out to them. Okay. All right. But I do feel like this could be a good person for you. But seriously, look into your gifts, because that's the big message for you. I know that's not what you asked. Okay. Moving on. Let me move these out of the way. Thank you, love. I appreciate that you were here. Okay. I need to flip my cards around. Okay. So let's see who's next after Hearts Love Joe. Okay. Going back here. Queen Bean. Hi, Queen Bean. What's your question? Are you still with us? I am taking all the questions in order, one question per person. Hey, love, what's your question? Anyone that's new, welcome, welcome. If you haven't asked a question, you'll be welcome to add your question to the list. I'll get to you as soon as I can. I have a few more right ahead right now. If you guys are enjoying the reading, the thumbs up is really, really appreciated. Thank you so much. Queen Bean, hon, what's your question? Not seeing it here. I just see, can I be added? Are you still typing? Hi, Mickey. I'd be happy to pull a single question for you. I can just pull, is this person my twin flame or my soulmate, and we'll see what comes up. Queen Bean, you can ask a single question. I'm not doing full readings, so do you have a specific question? I'm just pulling a simple one with clarifiers. Great, Mickey. A full reading takes me about 45 minutes, so I don't have time during a live to do what's up for you in the whole next 30 days. But if you have a specific question, I'm really, really happy to answer that. You're single. Do you want to know if there's someone coming toward you in the next 30 days? Let's go ahead and pull that for you. Let's see what they say. I'm going to get the Telema out. Great. Okay. Let's see who's coming toward Queen Bean in the next 30 days, if anyone. See what they say. Okay. Got the Nine of Swords, worry, some anxiety, and are you not sleeping well, hon? Having a hard time sleeping? Yeah, I can see that. Who's coming towards Queen Bean in the next 30 days? Sometimes Spirit just brings out whatever message they want to bring out. I mean, I ask for love or I ask for something specific, and they tell me other things. So we'll just see. Okay, we got the Knight of Cups. That's good. And then the Tower. And one recently, Queen Bean, in the last, 6 months. Yes, no, LOL. I'm not sure what you're answering. Okay. The Chariot, anxiety, and some hard time sleeping. Maybe it's just anxiety. There's a Knight of Cups here. With the Tower in the center, you can see how I've pulled 5 cards, and the Tower's directly in the center. I see that someone could come toward you with a cup of love, with a kind of a love offer, and it could happen fairly quickly. But I don't see it being good for you. I see you defending yourself against it in some way. Oh, it's cutting out. I'm sorry. Can you see it now? Thank you for letting me know. I hope it's not keeping happening. It's live and it's streaming, so you just never know what's going to happen with streaming. Thank you for telling me. Um, yeah, I mean, I see what I'm seeing here. I don't know if you heard me before, but I am seeing someone possibly coming towards you in the next 30 days with some kind of a love offer or a relationship offer. And I see it coming fairly quickly, but the tower is right in the center. I don't see it being a good thing, and I see you actually defending yourself against it. Like, I see you saying no. So I do see someone coming toward you this month, but I don't think it's someone you want. Okay? Which is not the most awesome energy. Let's pull you a couple oracle cards and see what you get on top of that. Okay. I've actually got a new webcam in the mail right now. It should be here in about a week and a half. So I'm hoping that helps with the lag. I don't know if it will, but we'll see. Okay. Queen being in the next 30. Okay. Well, that's. Okay, that flipped. Self-love. Okay. So this is something to look at in the next month, is really working on your self-love. In order for you to come together with another person successfully, really getting in tune with self-care and self-love, do things for yourself. Do really kind things for yourself. That's going to be really helpful, okay? Like, get in touch with one of the, people are always asking, like, how do I, like, get into self-love? I already love myself. Well, one of the ways to do that is just to think of something that you did when you were a kid that made you insanely happy, and do that thing. Whatever it is. That's a really good way to raise your vibration and get in more self-love, is to do more self-care things. Oh, I'm glad you do that daily. That's lovely. Okay. The chaser. Fear of abandonment issues I'm seeing. So I don't know if this is something that you deal with. Fear of abandonment. Oh, there is lag because I can see it. Interesting. Okay. So really work on this issue. Yeah. Yeah. I get it. So if there were not things in your childhood that you look back and smile on, it's time to find some real things and do those daily. Just keep doing it. I think it's time for you to dig into the abuse issues and really start to try and heal them. I know how hard it is. I have the same issues, and I can't tell you exactly what to do, but therapy helped me greatly, like hugely, when I was ready for it. It didn't help me when I was younger, but when I got older and I was ready for it, it was really, really helpful. Okay. But I do see like an abandonment issues and codependent issues, which are wounds from childhood. They come from abuse. Okay. Oh, I'm glad that you're going. Good. It's just a process, love. It's showing in the cards that, those are issues for you. And I really, really wish you well in healing. It takes time. Oh, sorry, love. Okay. So that's what I'm seeing right now. I'm not seeing that person coming in this month. I'm just seeing the work on you things. And that's something that we all have to do. Okay. Thanks, love. All right. Let's see who we have next. If I miss someone, please tell me. I'm going back up the list now to see who was next. Okay. Okay, so we've got Queen Bean, Miss Honeylove, Lee Kosmak. Are you still here, Lee? Lee, are you still here? Hi, Mickey. Yes, I've got a couple people that were ahead of you, so I just want to make sure that I get everyone. Lee, are you still here? Yes, you are. Okay. And your question was, let me go back up to it here. Will your ex, who is a Pisces, and you get back together? Okay, Lee wants to know if she and her ex will get back together. Will Lee and her ex get back together? Will Lee and her ex get back together? Three of Swords. Oh, I'm sorry that hurt so much. Page of Cups. Let's see what else we get. Eight of Swords. Five of Pentacles. Okay, I'm going to stop and I'm going to pull some clarifiers here. I'm feeling like I need to do it a slightly different way. I can see the heartbreak, love. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Tell me about the Page of Cups. We know about the heartbreak. Let's talk about the Page of Cups. Tell me about the Page of Cups. Will Lee and her person get back together? Knight of Cups and Knight of Swords. I feel like there might have been some player energy in this connection, like dating outside of the relationship or something like that. I'm kind of getting. Oh, I'm sorry, love. It really caused you a lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of pain, this situation. And I see you feeling really stuck because of it. Tell me about this Eight of Swords. Tell me about the stuck energy in this connection. Tell me about the stuck energy. You know, the Eight of Swords is kind of about being stuck in your head, and we all get there, and it's because of experiences. You know, things happen, and they kind of replay in our head. We've got the Eight of Cups and the Five of Wands. And so the Five of Wands is conflict, and the Eight of Cups is walking away. You're having a lot of mental conflict about completely walking away from this relationship. And the Five of Pentacles is disappointment. You feel abandoned. Let's see. Yeah, that's about feeling abandoned. Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. What's going to happen here? What's going to happen here? She's feeling abandoned now. I see her having a hard time walking away, Spirit. What do we see in the future? The Seven of Pentacles, the Nine of Swords, and the Knight of Pentacles. I see you wanting to put down roots with someone, and I see you actually being independent for a while before that happens. I see you having a choice. Let me move these over. A choice between two masculine energies. Okay, one is slow moving, one is in and out. I get, and the one that's in and out is falling on top of this ex. I really feel like you're going to have someone better coming in for you. I think you're going to have a choice. You might have the opportunity to get back with this person, your ex, but it's an in and out energy. I don't think they're going to be stable and stay. I think that you're going to have someone else come in that's going to be a better option. The Knight of Pentacles gives you a solid, stable offer. They're slower to come in, but they're healthier for you, okay? All right, sweetheart, that's what I've got for you. I see you actually maybe having a chance at reconciliation, but I don't see it being good for you, okay? All right, thanks, Lee. Let's see who we've got here. Who is next? I think it is Mickey. It's Mickey. I think I've met my twin, but how will I know? I've met a false one before and it was horrible. This is my perfect mirror. Too many synchronicities. Okay, Mickey, let's check it out. You're welcome, love. Thanks, Lee. Okay. All right. Mickey. Is Mickey's person of interest, current person of interest for twin flame? The Tower, which is not uncommon with twin flames, and that means all kinds of different things. So don't worry about that yet. Let's see what comes out with it. Oh my gosh. Cards are flying out. The Tower, the King of Swords, the High Priestess, Six of Pentacles. It was in reverse. I'm going to read it in reverse. Okay. Tell me about the Tower. Tell me about the Tower here. Is Mickey's person, or twin flame, this current person? Four of Swords in reverse. Tell me about the King of Swords. Tell me about the King of Swords. We've got Four of Cups and the Lovers. Okay. Tell me about the High Priestess. Tell me about the High Priestess. That's too many. Just one card or two cards. Spirit, one card or two cards. Tell me about the High Priestess. There is some kind of forward movement in this connection, whether it's your twin or not. Still haven't figured that one out yet. Hold on. There's not balance between you, that's for sure. Right. Two of Pentacles. And tell me about the Six of Pentacles in reverse. Lots of that Tower. Sorry, love, I know. I get lots of that Tower, too. Okay. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Cards are, like, really just coming out. I don't have any problem finding information for you. Okay, that's like a whole slew. I can take those. Okay. So we've got the Ace of Pentacles. We've got the Two of Wands. We've got the King of Pentacles. And we've got Strength. Okay. So we've got the Tower clarified by the Four of Swords in reverse. So this is a big, nasty shakeup. You're not getting any rest from. You have like multiple towers. Lots of towers, yeah. You communicate. Oh, that's nice. So the King of Swords is about mental clarity and communication. So that's clear. This person doesn't have any problem talking. But there's a disappointment here. We've got the Lover's card, which for many people is the Twin Flame card. So I'm going to say yes on the Twin Flame connection because that was the question. And my Twin Flame card is often the Six of Cups, but the Lovers is universally used for that. And we have the disappointment between the Lovers and the King of Swords, which would also be indicative of Twin Flame. A High Priestess, you're clearly intuitive. You're clearly intuitive. And you can... The Two of Pentacles... Go over this way a little bit. Try to figure out which way to go. No, it's that way. The Two of Pentacles, this is often a choice in it's like an emotional choice. You see all the choppy water in the background. This particular Two of Pentacles means to me, see how one is like way up in the air and one is down here about ready to be dropped. It's like someone that is making a choice. It's like the choice is just about made and about ready to drop the other option. I feel like you're asking this question of me, but I feel like you already know. I feel like you already know and you're already making this choice toward this person. It's not feeling very balanced, though. There isn't balance right now. I think you're wanting this solid, stable offer from this person, and it's a passionate choice that you're making, right? And it's taking some strength. I think that with this false twin that you've dealt with before, I think that that was a karmic lesson for you. Honestly, love, I think that, yeah, that jester is in the Two of Pentacles. um, the the choice that you're making to go toward this twin flame connection is taking a lot of strength because it was so painful before when you had a false. Okay? Is what I'm getting there. That this person has the potential to be your King of Pentacles, which is the king that we want to see. Okay? Trying to find the best angle here. There we go. There's this lag. I'm seeing the lag on my side too. It's bizarre. Yeah, karma for sure, Levy. Look, I would say yes, this is your twin flame. I would say yes, for sure. With the tower, with the lovers, everything, the way it's coming out here, you're in for a journey, love. But this person has a really good potential with the King of Pentacles here. Okay? His nickname is Jester. No kidding. Oh, that's bizarre. Okay, I want to show you the card closer because... Check it out. There he is. He came in the reading. Well, there's your confirmation, love. I'd love to see you around the channel. We have a lot of work to do. All right, take care. I hope that helped you a little bit. Okay, let's move on. You did. I think that you're very intuitive and you need to learn to tap into your intuition a little bit more. If you're a twin flame, you're a light worker, love. So you have a lot of gifts that are probably not uncovered yet. You're so welcome, Nikki. Okay. Let's see who we have next. We had Mickey. Let me know if I'm missing anyone. We just had 3 people left. Mickey, Lee, Mickey. If you guys are still in the reading and watching and you have a question, can you just throw your name up for me? So I'm looking up the list and I'm not sure who I've missed. There's been quite a few. And I know there's a little lag. I apologize. I don't know how to fix that on a live. It's crazy. Yeah, you need to learn to trust it, honey. I know it's challenging. The twin flame journey is the hardest thing you're ever going to go through. However, it's the most rewarding thing you can ever go through as well. It not only can you come into a beautiful union, there is that possibility, but you grow so much and you learn so much and you heal so much yourself. You ascend hugely. Yeah, really, no kidding. Okay, so if anyone else left in the chat has a question, if you could let me know now. And I know there's a little lag. I'll wait just a minute. Otherwise, I'm going to go ahead and wrap up. I see I've got a few people left, and I'm not sure if anyone has a question that went unanswered. I don't want to miss anyone. Okay, it looks like I've got all the questions. I'm going to go ahead and, oh, that's it. Yeah, it's way more than love. It is, it's a magnetic attraction like no other thing on the planet. Oh, you watched before. Oh, nice. Thank you. It's done more for me than anything else in my life has ever done other than having my daughter. So, that gives you a level of maturity that nothing else will, right? Having a kid, but having a twin flame, I liken it to that sometimes. I'm going to go ahead and wrap that then, guys. Thank you so much, everyone. Got a question. I am so appreciative of that. If anyone who hasn't asked a question, Lee, I'm just going to do one question per person. It's been almost a couple hours here, so I've got to keep it short. Thank you, love. All right. You guys take care. Thank you for being here. I'm so glad that I got to work one-on-one with everyone. I'm going to be back next Thursday. I'm going to do this every Thursday at 6 Pacific. So feel free to come back on and ask another question next week. I'd love to work with you more. So take care, guys, and have a good night.